What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back. And I do appreciate the support. Guys, there are some crazy people out here. And this woman I'm about to tell you about is one of the craziest. Not from just what she did, but how dangerous this was for her. The woman you see up on this screen, pictured here, is Catherine Finley. Supposedly this story took place in Daphne, Alabama, but they say she's from a place called Fairhope. Anyway, this lady is arrested for impersonating a peace officer, namely a police officer. Says she followed this couple that had a baby in the car for miles, till she finally pulled them over and acted a fool. Take a look at this story, and we'll come back and talk about it, because this woman right here, she got to have some type of mental illness, but she's lucky the right people was in the car when she pulled this stuff at the right time or the wrong time. Take a look.
0B7P. I don't know the name of the vehicle, but it's white, and there is a middle-aged woman.
Oh my goodness, new at 9, brand new video of a Fairhope woman accused of impersonating a police officer. All of this happening just more than 2 weeks ago at a Daphne parking lot off Highway 98.
Fox 10 News reporter Natalie Williamson is live in Daphne for us tonight. And Natalie, you spoke with the alleged victim and a witness, but walk us through what this video shows.
Well, Anise and Cameron, I received a video that shows the suspect approaching the alleged victim's vehicle. She tells me she thought the suspect was trying to tell her something was wrong with her car. But when she pulled over, she became very concerned.
Hi, there's a vehicle with a license plate of 5A0.
Tonight, chaos caught on camera showing a Fairhope woman who's accused of impersonating a police officer. This video was taken on the morning of September 28th in a Daphne parking lot off Highway 98. The alleged victim, who wants to remain anonymous, tells Fox 10 News Catherine Finley followed her for miles, attempting to get her to pull over. She tells me her fiancé and baby were also in the car. She eventually pulled into a parking lot where Finley blocked them in. You can hear her frantically calling 911.
Trying to say something through the window now.
It was almost like she believed we had kidnapped a child, and she kept banging and screaming at our car, trying to bust our rearview mirror and passenger window and driver window. I was just worried that glass would hit my baby or something would happen to my child.
This video shows Finley pressing a makeup case against the driver's side window. Court documents say she claimed it was her badge and identified herself as an officer of the law. One witness tells me she was very worried after hearing Finley scream.
Got out of her car and was going up to their window, beating on the window and telling them to roll down the window. She was screaming.
Police say Finley eventually got in her car and left. Witnesses were able to provide Finley's license plate number, which led investigators directly to her Police believe Finley targeted the couple after seeing a baby on board sticker on their car. Finley has since been released on a $5,000 bond, and police say they have had no prior contact with her. Live at Daphne PD, Natalie Williamson, Fox 10 News.
As you've seen that story, man, and this woman right here, she either got to be batshit crazy or she got a death wish. I told you before, juggernaut real, juggernaut dangerous. This woman right here, no exception. Species name. Juggernautus, Caranistas, fake polices. The vigilante kind. Take the law into her own hands. This woman is lucky that these people were scared of her, whereas a lot of people are not. Now, she came up there at the range. Now, I'm sure that caught them off guard because they had a baby in the car. But the way I think, and a lot of other men out there think, when she started hitting on that thing and scaring that child, nah, talking about she was scared she was going to break the glass. I'd have jumped out that passenger seat because they said the fiance was with her. Why he ain't do nothing? He just sat in the car too and looked crazy at some woman attacking your vehicle? I ain't feeling it. I'd have jumped out the car and ran around the corner to see if she was serious and really about that life like she was saying. I'd have just mushed her face and knocked her on the fucking ground and got back in the car and drove off. She telling them to open the door. For what? We don't know you. What you touching somebody's car for anyway? Hell, you could have a fender bender with somebody and they'll get out the car and try to kill you. Or drive too slow on the freeway. They'll try to run you off the road. This lady crazy. Something got to be wrong with her. Something has to absolutely be wrong with her for her to do that to absolute strangers. Look like they was younger people. The girl sounded like she was younger. I don't know. But this lady right here got some type of issue going on. Talking about she the police. She got a makeup holder. As soon as I seen that badge was fake, I'd have jumped out and headbutted her. Sit your goofy ass down. What's wrong with you? People are crazy, man. She got to have some type of psychosis. She jumped in the car and rode. I was downtown yesterday in Houston, right? And me and Tony was in the car. We seen a homeless dude. He was kind of, muscular. No shirt on. It was a car in front of us. We was in the middle of downtown. There was a car in front of us. Pulled up to the stoplight and stopped. When the car stopped, the dude took off his backpack, face all screwed up and angry. He jumped like this twice, and then he swung hard as hell, like at the air. People in the car in front of him took off, and we had to come up there. When we got up to the thing, I said, you see this shit? We pull up, the guy grabbed this thing, and then he went in another direction, then he stopped and went. It was like he was a robot, like someone's controlling by remote control. And then he just walked down the street laughing and being normal. I'm like, yo, mental health is real. I think something wrong with her. I wouldn't have mollywopped her because it's a woman, but I mean, she wouldn't do it to nobody else. Put it that way. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have hit her closed hands or something. I'd have tried to get her away from the car. If she acted stupid, I'd either headbutted her or I'd have just, get the fuck out the way. Either way, man, now this woman locked up. They said they let her out with $5,000 bond or whatever. Go figure. Something, I wouldn't have let her out without a psych eval. Seriously, pending an interrogation interview, I wouldn't have let her out unless there's a psych eval. Because if she's doing that, evidently she wasn't taking the medication. A lot of times, mental illness get worse as people get older. She might have something she's been dealing with. They let her out, so they like it, I love her. But either way, man, this lady is lucky, in my opinion. You running around here talking about you the police, you run up on somebody that got warrants or somebody, you getting up out the car, you ain't even identify yourself as she identified herself, said she's a cop. But the way she was acting, you could tell she wasn't police. She ain't had no mic for backup if some case the shit went bad and all this other stuff. But I mean, either way, man. People are nuts. People don't know the danger that they pose to themselves and other people. But then again, when you're not in your right mind, which I think she's not, you're not thinking about that. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.